Happy Amiga April, everyone, and happy Easter too. Okay, it's April again, and we are doing some challenges on the good old Amiga 500, Amiga 1000, 200, or even Amiga 4000, if anyone can afford one of those machines. Retro Yogi and Amiga Live set up a challenge again this year, 2026, and I just had a quick look at the list, and we are going through every game on the list and see if I've got some memories from back in the days playing those games. This time and this day I'm gonna start with some jank games again to fulfill my fate. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning and happy Amiga April, and happy Easter too, because it's called Karfreitag, Car Friday in Germany. That means driving cars, because it's very expensive nowadays by all those prices at the filling stations. So no, it's got something to do with the religious day, religious celebration day before the Easter celebration. Yeah. As I said, let's have a little look at the list and go through some of the games Retro Yogi and Amiga Live used to set up. I got the list here with the details, and the participants are really much this year. Never know we've got so many Amiga enthusiasts in our Twitch database. So many of them are well known, like Reboot, Photon, Amiga Chemi, Retro Yogi, of course, and Escordian, of course. Good morning, Adzokdog 2, they from Down Under, yeah, and crew. Good morning, everyone, and yeah, I'm happy Retro Yogi and Amiga Live used to set up this challenge and this April month again, and yeah. Just saw some of you playing those games already, and as we can see, we've got some good points right now. Linford Pickle leading with 19 points. Ooh, Amiga Live did set it up. Okay, only Retro Yogi? Is he the only one? Core Class Man again. 17 points, yeah, Tetzok with 6 points, and Dennis, of course, Dennis Bush, with 3 points. Let's see, Amiga Live hosted it in the first few years. Okay. Let's have a look at the games, and especially the jank games. Demi, Reboot, Me, and Quantic. Okay, kudos to you, of course. Kudos to everyone who earns this. And yeah, a good list this year again, Esco. Baby Joe in Going Home never played this game, but I saw some of you playing this already. But it was started by Demi from the start, and Amiga Live hosted it at the start. But yeah, okay. Let's see. And who's responsible for all those jank games? It is you, Esco. Let's see. Batcat. Batcat isn't only jank, it's some of the worst games on Amiga. We had it original in a collection back in the days, and we yelled at our machines playing this game because it's so clumsy and so fucking unfair. What do we have? BC Kid, Blues Brothers in co-op. Maybe I can get Tupsy over here to play some Blues Brothers with me. And even I've got a good friend from back in the days playing Amiga. He moved really closely to me, and he gonna take part in some co-op games here live with me too. Kudos to you, Ruben. And there is Tupsy, good morning. Grand Monster Slam is a hidden gem. Is it on the list? No, Grand Monster Slam is sadly not on the list. but maybe I find some time to play Grandmonster Slam during the AMIGApril 2, even if it's not on the list. The challenge is team effort. Not all of them are my fault. Okay. But yeah, I know in which direction I'm gonna yell by playing those jank games. Final Fight. Never heard of Final Fight. It's a beat 'em up. I think it's a little bit like Renegade or Target Renegade on C64. Final Fight. Get a perfect in the bonus challenge on co-op. Okay. What do we have got? It came from the desert. Beat the mini games. Yeah, it came from the desert is a really, really nice cinemaware game. A little bit like the movies from back in the day, like Them or Tarantula. It's a great scenery, great graphics. Never beat the game back in the days. It came from the desert. But watched some playthroughs on YouTube. Cinema were great. Yeah, Cinema had some great games. Final Fight is like Double Dragon. Yeah, okay, like Double Dragon or Renegade / Target Renegade. Okay. Yeah, let's see what we've got. Nebulous. Nebulous, great game. Can be hard at first, but when you're playing it more and more, you get into it. Mirror, it's a public domain game. Don't know about this. Lost Mine, a solo platformer puzzle. Okay, Lost in Mine. Jump and Roll. Public domain. I think I read about Jump and Roll on Indie Retro News. Not really sure. Was hast du denn in der Kapuze sitzen? What does it mean, Tapsi? What this is, what's sitting here in my hoodie? Well, I call it the Eye Beast from Alien Earth. In Germany we call it das Augenbeast-Gerät. Das hat mich gerade heute Morgen übernommen. It overtook me this morning. It's the Eye Beast from Alien Earth. And I haven't got it sitting in my eye like the sheep in the series because I'm wearing my glasses and my glasses protect me against the alien beast. Yeah, let's get back. Jump and Roll. I may remember reading about it on Indie Retro News. Not really sure. No second prize. Finished the first racing game. Racing games weren't my style of games back in the days, but I'm gonna try it. We'll see. North and South, a really great game. Solo platformer. North and South isn't really a platformer. It's more like a strategy game. A little bit like action strategy. Yeah, but really great. I think I'm gonna try North and South 2, but this day is my jank day. Pac-Mania. We played Pac-Mania back in an Amiga Germany challenge last year. Pac-Mania is a little bit tricky about getting around the bends. Sometimes you think you are stuck when you try to take a bend. Prince of Persia. I saw Edzardog playing Prince of Persia this morning, and yeah, he likes the spikes. Yeah. Silkworm. Silkworm is really great co-op shoot 'em up. This would be a great thing for Tapsi and me playing a helicopter and a jeep, and yeah, we can beat the game together, beat levels and stuff. Simon the Sorcerer. I remember playing Simon the Sorcerer on PC back in the days. AGA or CD32 isn't in my Amiga stock 500, but rumors are in the net about Commodore company has revoked by who was it? Perifractic, yeah. And we've got already the C64 Ultimate, and there are some rumors about an Amiga Ultimate, an FPGA version of the Amiga Amiga 500 or 1200. So maybe I'll get an AGA version soon, because I don't wanna play WinUAE. So yeah, let's see what's going on back. Swedish House, good morning Swedish House, and happy AMIGApril and happy Easter, Swedish House. And welcome in. Yeah, my day is playing Jenk this day. I've got time because we are off work today. And yeah, we're gonna spend some time for getting some points, because there are some of our good guys already leading the list, like Linfer Pickle with 19 points and Core Class like last year, getting high with 17 points. Yeah, so we were at Simon the Sorcerer. Yeah, Solid Gold, collect 100 gems. It's a platformer. Never heard of Solid Gold. Super Oswald, complete level 3. It's a co-op platformer. Okay, Tapsi or Reuven. Adventures of Robin Hood. I played Adventures of Robin Hood and never got really into the game because it's slow. It's really slow. It's a little bit like, yeah, point and click. It's not like the adventures we know from Lucasfilm or Sierra Adventure. It's strange. It's isometrical view, and yeah, playing with delay, and it's maybe I give it a try, but I will put it very late in the list in this month. Spy Who Loved Me. Spy Who Loved Me, I remember this game. We had it original back in the days on a collection too, and yeah, it's hard to get in, but from time to time when I played it, I made some progression in the game, so maybe I'm gonna yeah, I think I start soon with Spy Who Loved Me. Yeah. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? My brother got this game for Christmas or birthday, I don't remember really. And he yelled at this day because it's so unfair. This game is really, really unfair. Roger Rabbit, a great movie when we were a kid. Cartoon characters and real filmed people. Crossout, really great shoot 'em up, space shoot 'em up. I've got the original in my shelf right behind me. And speedrun any game and try to get fastest times this month for all competitions. Yeah, this looks really great. Let's see. Core Class Man, hello, happy AMIGApril, Core Class Man. I just saw you are on the second place in our ranking, as always. Really high this month again, and this challenge month. And I'll do my very best to climb up the ladder this month, trying to get some more time in it. To reach and play all those games. As I said, starting with some jank, and yeah, let's get into Spy Who Loved Me. What is the challenge goal? Run over 10 pedestrians or swimmers. Also mit anderen Worten, fahre 10 Fußgänger oder Schwimmer platt. Okay, 1 point for running over them. Beat the first stage, 2 points. Reach the underwater stage, 3 points, and beat the underwater stage, 4 points. Okay, looks like I'm not logged in anymore, but that doesn't matter. Okay, Spy Who Loved Me challenge. And as always, and as the same procedure as every year, James, we are not allowed to play with trainers, with auto fire, with cheats and stuff, and even glitches. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a reset on my machine and see if I got an ADF version of this game. As elimination was okay, beat it on the third try, keeping the heat. Do we have off work here as well, Swedish House? Yeah, I just love to be off work. We've got very much to do right now in our firm. So it's really appreciated to have now 4 days off. So it's a spy who loved me. Let's see. No, that is SPZ. Okay, it's a QWERTY. You won't find anything. Please let me enter the filter again. Hello. There we go. SPY for the spy. And now it's top down driving, top down swimming with this in this underwater level. The Spy Who Loved Me, Domark, 1990. Okay, it's a flash throw, so a later version of the game, maybe a little bit bug fixed too. We'll see. Yeah, unlimited lives, unlimited ammo, money. That was 255 coins. No, we don't want to make all those cheats. No collision detection. Yeah, that would be really nice, but hell no. We are playing jank like with our iron nerves. Iron hard nerves. Cracker flash to decay division, but that should be a little bit later crack, like Nostalgia and Co. are doing some cracks nowadays on C64 with fixes, game fixes and stuff. Yeah. Good luck. Thank you very much, Esco. Okay, there we go. A British board game classification. Spy Who Loved Me. It's loading. Oh, there is. Is it Spy Who Loved Me? Was it? It wasn't Roger Moore. Was it Roger Moore or David Felby? Domark presents in conjunction with Kremlin. Roger Moore as Ian Fleming's Bond. Was it Roger Moore? Okay. It's long ago since I watched them last. What do we have here? It's a little bit cut on the side. Na, Fisch ist es. One. Viel Erfolg, ich danke dir. Let's see when it's loading the... Okay, let me have a look, because I can... calibrate my capture device a little bit. Some games are really cut up because of the different screen modes the Amiga supports and delivers, not like the C64 with the extended view with the border and the inner view. So yeah, let's get into the game and have a little look. Maybe I can adjust the screen size later on. There he is again, Roger Moore. Mission overview. 2 nuclear submarines have disappeared and microfilm evidence suggests they have been captured. James Bond teams up with Soviet agent Anya. And that was too fast for me, I'm not that fast. James and Anya arrive in Sardinia ready to meet Q. It's a harbor. I'll pick up some gadgets. Okay. Q always delivers good gadgets. Nice little weapons covered in all-day stuff. So let me... Oh, what is that? Hello? That looks like this Flash Throw version isn't really... really fixed, but I've got a WHD version of this game too. Maybe I should go for the WHD. And there is... Yeah, people, this is live. This is live. And this is live TV. As I'm gonna dive down and turn off the machine. Give me a second. There we go, back again. Oh, the alien beast escaped from my hoodie. So, don't escape. You need to play the jank with me. And, okay, we're gonna eject and start from the workbench. And we are going to try the WHD version because I tried some of those games, at least starting those games, not to fail with it when streaming. And Spy Who Loved Me was in the database. Yeah. I'll give it a second to load up. There we go. And tiny launcher. Give me the games. And where is the Spy Who Loved Me? There we go. So there's no trainer, no cheat. Help to toggle infinited lives. Okay, we shouldn't press help. And mission overview. Yeah, and scene 1. So here we go. And let's stretch the screen a little bit, just a little bit, to have better. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's better. Okay, now run over 10 pedestrians and at least beat the first stage. Okay, we can shoot. It's, yeah. Joystick. Oh, there was pedestrians. Okay. And the car is back on track when releasing. Oh, there. It looks like an obstacle, but it was a pedestrian. Ooh! This car is... Ah! Two pedestrians run over. There's another one. And this is oil, okay. Oil makes your car slick. Pedestrians. Ah. Avoid the oil. Ah, as I said, avoid the oil. 2 pedestrians. Should be 5 pedestrians now. This is water. Ah, there's a car. Can I shoot the car? No. What was that? Oopsala. So what is this first stage all about? Just driving? Is it a time limit? No idea. Oh, that's sure, James. Okay. Seems like... Ah, okay, the armor. We've got an armor. And dodging and bouncing. First pedestrians. Missed. There we go. Okay. We are losing energy by driving down across those holes. That was some bombs or stuff. Okay, running over those pylons doesn't do any damage in my car. But we should... Okay, bombs. We should try to avoid those other cars. Looks like a police car. Stuff. I haven't counted the pedestrians. Don't know how many I drove plat. Oh, in the pampa. Okay, driving across some oil and dodging into the forest is not a good idea. So oil should be avoided first place. And those bombs too. As I said, avoid the oil. Another try. The alien beast just fall down. Go. Well, we haven't got a timer, but ammo. The hitbox of the car or the oil isn't big. You can run over the oil with your tires. There's the other car. Maybe I can shoot it. Yeah, those pylons don't do any damage, so we can run them over. There's a car again. Oil right in the bend is really unfair. Is water doing any damage? No. Okay, looks like we reached the boat stage. And you shouldn't run into those polders too. And this game führt ein Eigenleben. Yeah, this alien beast is really doing his own things. This game is all about getting familiar with the course. Oh no! Just ran into the wood. Get it ended. Because we have no timer, it's not that nerve-wracking getting through the first course. So I didn't count the pedestrians. I don't know if you have to run over the pedestrians in one round. I guess it is. Not counting. Missed them. Bombs. Pedestrian, missed him. That's oil. Oil. Pedestrians, 2. Got them. Got them. That's oil again. Pedestrians, 2 of them. Did I hit the car? Pedestrians, there's another one. Oil again. I missed this one. There's the car again. Oh, I missed the one that hit the bomb. The car destroys itself by running into the forest. Or whatever it is. Bushes. There's oil again, and water, water, and we're reaching the boat stage. No, 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 no. Get away from the boats. Oh. There we go. There we go again. There was a... No, not... Okay, this is a soft lock. Can't get backwards, so yeah. Bad show, okay. As I said, it's all about learning the course. The controls are a little bit clumsy in this stage. But it's all in all okay. Come on, James. Yeah, James. Really bad show. Normally he's fighting against nearly the whole bad world. Oh, looks like I've got no missile left. Okay, running out of ammunition. And can't collect any more. Can I dodge him? No. He destroys himself. That's good. It would be great if you can pick up some more ammunition. Don't know what this Q's or R's mean. Have no weapon in spare. Okay, he dodges himself. Jump over. He's driving at my speed, just waiting for me. Well, we can make a little sightseeing. Not saving the world, but just cruising. So where to go? There's a dead end. Let's get this way. He ran over a swimmer. It's a jump. Whee! Missed the cues, whatever it is. And now? Did it? Well done, James. Okay. Well done, James, and he's crashing. Okay. Scene 2. Having completed their meeting with Stromberg, Bond and Anya return, blah blah blah. On the street again. And no missiles. Okay, just driving. Collecting some cues again and avoid the oil. Water is okay. We haven't got problems with aquaplaning. There's a police car again and some other cars. Let's jump. Whee! Okay, dodged the car. Got some pedestrians and... oh. Another pedestrian. Ooh. Can I dodge those cars without getting damage? It looks like I can get into the truck for repairing or stuff. This is Q. Okay, what can we get here? Sub capability. Okay, this is a car which submerges. Select. Can we get it? Okay, it costs Q points. Those are the... it's the money for Q. A laser, 50. Yeah, let's get the laser. Torpedoes, 25. Yeah. And side and rear bolts. Yeah, get them too. Okay. Exit the truck and let's get going again. Dodging a car is... or was it the one behind me? Okay, bad show, James. Yeah. In those really narrow streets, having a car right behind you firing at you is not really great. There was a bombs. Please stop. Okay, it's getting automatically inside. Can we repair armor replacement? 22. Okay. Okay. These narrow streets are really nerve-wracking now, because the oil is placed nearly over the whole track. Those cars firing at you from right behind. What the oh, okay. Just hit the ramp with 2 tires with one side only, and he's landing on his roof. Okay. And that wasn't planned too, because I just jumped into the bushes. Can I replace my armor, please? No! Now, let's get into... Oh, don't dodge me when I wanna get into my truck, please. Hello? Can you please stop dodging my truck? That's sure, James, because they are dodging my truck. Huh. Well, it's a jank day, so let's jank again. Try to collect as many cues as possible to get those extras for the car. Whee! Avoid the oil. The bombs, okay. Avoid the oil, I said, and drive into the oil. Pedestrians. As I said. Police car is destroying itself. Some aquaplaning. Cue points. Avoid the oil for any reason. And there we go with a ship section. This time... Oh, we got smoke too. No clue how can you activate the smoke. But we are hunting some swimmers. There we go. There's a boat again, and this time... There we go. Looks like 5 hits for a boat. That was a dead end. Ah, fuck. You can't swim reverse, and yeah, if you're stuck, you're stuck. There we go. Yeah. 4 or 5 hits. This time. Okay. Let him lead the way. And crash. There we go. Some more swimmers. At least 500 points. There we go. Jump. Well, he's not shooting anymore, but the missile counter is getting down if you press the button. Is it a bug? Strange. He isn't shooting anymore, but it looks like we've got some missiles left. Never mind, he's crashing. As I said. We're jumping over the obstacle. And this is the level end, and we have reached the second stage. Okay. Vein 2. It's a narrow street. What the? What is this? What was that? I lost all my lives? Why? Is this because this is jank? Well, James Bond has a right to die. Just for no reason. That was strange. Let's give it another try. Pedestrians. Pedestrians. Pedestrian. Avoid the oil. Get some pedestrians. Poor guys. And there we go. Let's make him tumble. Ragdolling them. Oh, the police car just crashed into the bushes. And I just run over them of those bombs. There we go. Ah. Tumble. But avoid the oil. Yada yada. There we go. Police crashes himself. And into the boat. There we go. Boat stage. Jumpy. I miss all those swimmers. There we go. It looks like those enemy boats have predefined movement patterns. Not fuzzy logic. Okay, let him crash into the obstacle. There we go. And we are jumping. There we go. There's another boat. Well, there are missiles left, but smoke is empty. Maybe it's got something to do. Yeah. Well, it looks like the energy bars are wrong, because smoke is empty and missiles should be some left. But if I press the button, I pour out some smoke. Oh, bad show, James. That was bad. More speed. Yeah. It looks like the bars are at the wrong place. I haven't got auto fire on, so yeah. Dodge them to death. There we go. Get some speed, not to crash on the ground again, because I just made it through the level and crashed at the last jump. That's not great. That's not a good job, James. There we go. Okay, five missiles to get rid of them. Oh. Make a hard turn. Okay. There was a jump. And we are nearly at the end of the level. Well done, James. Okay. Okay, this time we don't die. Oh. Yeah, but here, at this point, we nearly died. Can you please leave my truck alone for a second? What the hell? Okay, now I know why this game is placed into the category jank, because it's really janky when you try to get into your truck and it's dodged by the enemies, and it's that narrow street. But you cannot do anything against it. Whee! Get right in front of me. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing? Look at this. Look at this. He was a jerk. Yeah, he's really a jerk. Look at this. You cannot get into the truck now because of the other car dodging, and even if you're not really 100% right behind the truck, you can't get into it. My armor is nearly destroyed. There we are inside. Ooh, That was close. Now let's replace the armor. What do we have here? Paint refill, smoke refill, pursuit missiles, intercept missiles, 25, and there are side rear bolts. Let's get them. Torpedoes. I want to have a laser. Let's see what this laser is doing. If I get a chance to use the laser. Only the torpedoes. Well, we are far this time. Well, they're shooting at each other, so let's let them play with each other. I'm doing my drive here and look at it. But don't shoot at me, sucker. And there's a truck again. Can I get into it? You are getting on my nerves. There we go. Can we replace our armor? Yeah. Oh, a helicopter now on my track. Can you please stop shooting at me? Okay, you can't hit the helicopter. But at least the car. Jetty. What was that? Because I haven't got the submerge equipment. Maybe. Or is it just a dead end? So I'm not allowed... Ooh, not again, not again. To jump on the jetty. I was right inside the truck and he pulled me out again. Come on, drive in front of me. There we go. Hacker. There was a submerged device. Sub capability. 150. Okay. There we go. Can we get rid of this car? Yeah, we can. Those motorbikes are just for a joke. Get rid of the motorbike. Looks like the motorbikes are shooting at you from the side. There's a police car. A red car. And get rid of him. This red car takes many hits. My armor is nearly down. So where's my truck, please? There's my truck, and there is a blue car. What's the blue car now? Get in. Get in. Hello? 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 Fuck you. Why didn't he enter the truck? This mechanic with entering the truck is strange. Sometimes you are next to the ramp and he's picking you up. And sometimes you've got no chance, even if you're straight to it. Landing on the roof. Landing on the roof. Was für ein schweres Spiel. Das sage ich dir. Das ist ein Jank-Spiel. The roof is on fire. Yeah, the roof is really on fire. But it's Jank Day and we are playing this game again because of the Jank factor. Tapsi, bist du noch da? Mission Overview. Scene 1. Again and again and again and again. Maybe next time I can remember that there are 2 pedestrians right at the start and I'm making a hard right turn to get them. but normally I should have made this point for running over those pedestrians and swimmers. So I should have my first point even by leaving the first stage. Ja. Das Spiel ist nicht schwierig, ich sage. Ja. Das Spiel ist nicht schwierig, das Spiel ist, ja, clumsy. Tapsi, ich habe mir überlegt, dass ich vielleicht heute Nachmittag doch dann schon rüberkomme. Dann ist hier alles so ruhig, das ist hier so still und so. Ich bin hier nur mit die Katze und die Katze schreit mich ständig an. Das heißt, wenn das okay ist für dich. Später dann irgendwann. Ich muss ja jetzt noch ein paar Jankies machen. Ja, was heißt jetzt ein Herz? Ich weiß, dass mein Kreislauf nicht der beste ist. Auf jeden Fall. Gut. Okay, dann mache ich das. So, avoid the oil. Normally, if you remember all those James Bond movies, he is more driving like in a racing car, but cruising, and I'm more the old school, the old one. The we call it Rentner if you're off work. Yeah. The old guy James Bond for cruising and making it all low speed. Let's get rid of him. This is what I mean with the pattern. He's not trying to avoid you, but just, yeah, he's got his hard-coded pattern. That was the one where I have to take a hard right turn. You got a good tactic, yeah. I call it the old man's tactic. The old man which isn't able to play with those fast reflexes like as a kid back in the days. So we need to make it all more slow and yeah. Back in the days as a kid, we only knew how to make it speed. Push the button and push the stick forward and... Well, depends on which old man. My grandpa is a menace on the road. He's over 90 and drive likes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. Okay. I think people should have to retake license when they get older. This is my opinion too. It's not only by losing your abilities in when driving a car, but your sensoric, like your vision and stuff like that. And if you're not like self-empathic for those things and you say to yourself, well man, I'm not able to drive my car safely in traffic and I want to reject it and I want to give away my license, then you know normally we should have those tests. Yeah. I keep telling him to take it easy on the road, but he refuses to listen, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like those people say to themselves, I'm driving now for 50 years and I know how to drive, but don't want to see if they are losing their agilities and stuff, which is really needed for safe driving a car. By the way, safe driving a car. Did you see I run over 4 pedestrians? 5, 6, 7. There were 7 pedestrians. So normally I should have get my point. Ooh! And landed on the roof again. Das sehe ich auch so. Get them? Can I get them? Well, the pedestrian points are mine. Now we've got this thing with the truck again. Let's get rid of the blue car first. Hello? See how many hits it take? There we go. Now for the truck. I'm nearly right behind it, and there we go. Replacing the armor. The laser, I haven't seen a laser. Torpedoes. Side rear bolts. Whatever. Intercept missiles. 25. And let's save some of those Q-bucks. Okay, these are ground-air missiles. Maybe for the helicopter. But you're losing them when firing. You can't switch a weapon or have a special key for it. Let's see and drive while they dodge each other. I think they got some good armor. Oh, come on. It was a strange game, really strange. Whee! Police car again. Ah, he's opening his rear door and dropping those mines on the ground. Would be a really good thing if I can get into my truck again to replace my armor. Can I get into it? Now? 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 Hello? What the fuck? Now the helicopter again. Let's get rid of the blue. Can I get into it? Now he's dodgy again. Get into it. Get into it. Hello? Hello, I'm in. Hello. I'm in. Can I get in? Huh. This is the jank. Yeah, this is jank because I tried to get into the truck and he's speeding up. I pushed the brake and he's getting slower. And speeding up again, he's driving away. And I was in the middle of the planks and I was on the right side and on the left side and he did not let me in. Okay. I could have made it to replace my armor. It looks a little bit like the level end when the helicopter is attacking you, but if you are not allowed to get into the truck again to replenish your armor, it's hard as fuck. And those cars are getting on my nerves now too. I did the same thing, like when the helicopter is attacking me. And now they let me inside. Paint refill, what the fuck? Smoke refill, I don't need smoke. Pursuit missiles. 15. Let's get some pursuit missiles. Armor replacement. Took the armor replacement and yeah, let's see. Oh, he's shooting a second missile. Okay. Yeah, we're getting rid of them a little bit faster now with a pursuit missile. The oil, not the oil. Yeah. Okay, let them pass. Get right behind them. Good. At least. Get right behind them. Okay. Getting some more cues. Okay. Missiles. The pursuit missiles are empty now. There we go. Pedestrian. Whee! Okay, this time we're inside. I'm doing a little bit armor replacement and the pursuit missiles again. Only 15, that's great. Now for the helicopter. Not for the jetty again. Oh. You cannot hit the helicopter, at least not with these missiles. And that is it. Oh, what a jank, what a jank. And on the roof again. The roof is on fire. Nice game, really nice game. Good work, Esco, good work, DME. Can you please leave my truck alone? So there's my truck. Get in. Get in. Thank you very much. I've got 101 Qs. Let's get those pursuit missiles. This is not funny, Esco. No, this is not funny. Get some Qs. No, I missed the Qs. For Qs, maybe I can get into the truck again to replenish my armor, which is really needed right now. Get those Qs. Get rid of the red car. Come on. You can blame Quantic for this one. I wish my hands on this. Okay, Quantic. Okay, Quantic. When it's good, when it's bad, it's someone else. Of course, Esco. That's a good hint. Okay, yeah, it's a driving game, so Quantic, yeah, he loves driving games. Oh, don't shoot my own car. There we are in. This time it works. So replenish armor and get some ground. Those intercept missiles. Let's try those because it's ground air. Maybe I can get rid of the helicopter. If we reach it. So I don't want to fire at the blue car now because... Ah, there we go. Can I get rid of the helicopter now? Yeah, we can get rid of the helicopter and... Okay. That is the jetty. Get some more Qs. Don't land on the roof again. Maybe we are through in a bit. Oh, the mines. We get inside again to replenish some armor. Yes. No! Why the fuck? Can you stop dodging me now? So where's my track again? There we go. Some more cues. Get in. There we go. This time it works. And get some more of those intercept missiles, because I don't know if there's maybe another helicopter. This level seems so endless. Can you please explode things? So now what? It seems a little bit like that this level is endless. And maybe you need to pick up the junction to the jetty, but with the submerge equipment. When there's a submerged level, maybe you need to pick up enough of those cues to get the submerged equipment and jump into the water. But that submerged thingy was really expensive. 150. If I'm right, we need to replenish the armor again and see sub capability 150, yeah. It's my duty not to be too helpful. Yeah. If I should make an educated guess, and there is a helicopter again. Okay, got rid of the helicopter. If I should make an educated guess, then you need the submerge device, the submerge equipment, and jump into the water. Where I just crashed when I took the junction. So I need to pick up enough cues, at least 150, and then jump into the water. So it's a good thing if you buy at least once the ground air missiles for the helicopter part. There's the jetty again. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm right. This level is endless and you need to submerge from the jetty. Am I right or am I right? Tell me, Esco. I'm right. Let me get some of those. Ooh, not in the bushes again. Well, this is... In that case, it's really hard, because picking up all those cues to get the device. And you need to replenish your armor. 20. A little bit above 20. Well, yeah. Get those cues. Oh. So, you have to be economical. Remember that from the movies, James Bond thinking about his money situation and Q being stingy. It's very James Bond. Yeah, okay. In that case, my educated guess is right. And now, this is bad because the hitbox of the mines or grenades is so fucked. I'm just driving in them. There we go. See, James Bond is never worried about money in the movies. For those, yeah. James Bond has got many passports from many countries and an ever-filling bank account, so he can take out all those beautiful women to dinner and get them into bed. And he never needed to work in a store, in a grocery store, for his money. Next life, I'm gonna be a 000 agent. So he even has got the prices from the filling stations right now. He just got a tank card from the MI6. And my armor is getting down and down and down again. Getting nearly 60 Qs and need to replenish my armor again. Next time, when the truck is appearing. It's just the game, yeah. The game wants to make it really janky. There's a truck again. Let's see if I can get into it. Bad show, James. Yeah. That was a really bad show. But now we know how to make it. I would say, did you know that there's a Lotus Esprit he's driving there for the people complaining about no Lotus games? Okay. Yeah, it was a white car, and I remember I had this white car as a Matchbox toy back in the days, with those little wings at the tires. When he submerges, he just puts out those little wings to drive submerge and able to steer down below in the water. Okay. Oh, we did it with 305,000 points. I would say we are going into another jank game. We are saving our progress for the next time. We are going to play this again, of course. But now I just don't want to get boring with this. And yeah, let's see what other game we can pick up from the jank list. We are... Jank is green. Okay, Baby Joe in Going Home. I just saw it yesterday playing. This Dutch girl played it yesterday. Bad Cat. Should we make a try in Bad Cat? Bad Cat is a bad idea. Really a bad idea, but hey, it's just janky. We can get out of here with the print screen. And... there we go with the Bad Cat. Yeah, okay, this is nice. Is it your own Twitch emote? This is cute. Not the hardest challenge. Okay, I remember playing this and just running into any of those obstacles in the course. That's your emote. Really, really nice. Well, I love cats, real cats. My cat is sleeping somewhere, and I haven't got the best memories on this game. Bad Cat, and there we go. We need to stretch the screen a little bit again. Just to get it a little bit better in shape. There we go. Yeah, that should be sufficient. Bad Cat, Bad Cat, Bad Cat. Rainbow Arts. Rainbow Arts did some good games back in the days, but Bad Cat wasn't one of those. Let's see what the goal is. Over. Complete the obstacle course by climbing the motorcycle. This is what it looked like in the end. Complete the obstacle course. Core Class Man completed the obstacle course 9 hours ago. Core Class did it again. Okay, if you complete the course, he's going to climb on a motorcycle and drive away. And maybe then there's level 2 where you have to drive the motorcycle. No idea, I never did it that far in the game. Yeah. Let's do our very janky best. Please enter number of players, of course. I've got many personalities in my head, but physically I'm just one. Enter the name, I'm Henni. It's your turn, Henni. Press button to enter park. Maybe I'm gonna drink some water first. Or like a cat, some milk. No. Jump over the water. Let's see. Oh, now he's drinking. Yeah. What the hell? If you press the button... Oh, he's jumping in the water. If you press the button, he's jumping forward. But not that far. Okay. Huh? He's making a little step forward. And then he jumps. Ah, okay. You need to walk a little bit or run a little bit and then jump. Okay. It looks like this is like you need to run and jump and jump and jump. Okay. Master the waltz. Boing. By the way, if the time runs out and it says that you failed and you end up in the town, it means you failed. Some people were confused about that. Is there a time? There's a timer in there. Oh. Okay, so it runs out and it says you failed. You end up in the town. It means you failed. Okay. Boing. Boing. Boing? How can you get over it? Okay. Boing. Boing. What is this? It looks like a ball. Yeah. Boing. Okay, in this screen, the button doesn't do a jump anymore, so you need to... Okay, and now? You need to get onto the ball? No. You're in the army now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boing. Boing. Can you crouch? Yeah, you can crouch. Oh, you're in the army now. Very difficult. Okay, you've got a trampoline there. And boink. 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 You know what I mean? Boink. Oh, subtotal 400. Let us have a look what Lemon Amiga wrote about this game. Let's have a little look and look at some of those comments. Yeah, already donated. Bad Cat. European version. Score 3. With a turd. Pure turd. I owned this one on C64 and never got anywhere. It just wasn't fun. And why is the cat bad? It's just an assault course. The cat is bad because it's a street cat with... yeah. A real bad game. This bad cat, even Chris Hülsbeck's sound is not worth mentioning. One of his very first works. Utter Genius, a masterclass on how not to write a video game. Monika, Konzept Monika Krawinkel, Stefan Kohlmeier und Thomas Herzler. Producer Marc A. Ulrich, kann man den im Nachhinein nochmal irgendwie in den Nacken hauen dafür? Coder Achim Schulze. In these cases, I always wonder if they played the game themselves before releasing it. Or is it just one of those games they just wanted to finish and earn the money for it? Since this was my challenge idea, I had to do this. So if you ever wish this challenge on me, no, already I did it. That goes for all challenges. One or two of us already did it to test it out and decide on the challenges. That means you did the course once. Yeah, okay, kudos. What is this now? This is a city map now, and that's what I talked about. Yeah, I didn't finish the course, so it's useless to play this here. Reset is in order, okay. And we go again with that cat. So you didn't make the course and reach... Is this a second level, or is it something like in Skate or Die? You have a street map and can decide where you want to go next? That's strange. Still one. Still Henni. It's your turn. Hello, I jumped. And that was... no, boink. 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 This makes no sense. This makes really no sense. That's a world map, yeah. That's what's confusing people. That's why I put the picture of the bike. Yeah, so people know what they see when they finish it. Okay. Yeah, that was a thing with now the joystick button isn't the jump anymore. Now we are in the army. I need to wiggle a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And get up. Yeah, and there is it. Boink. Okay, jumping was now with the button again. And this makes no sense. You jump. Esco, this is not good. This is not really not good. I have no clue what he's doing. You hold down the button. He's jumping. And if you push the joystick to the right too early, he's crashing the wall. You need to push the button, wait a little bit, and then, yeah. But yeah, when you release it, he's crashing on the trampoline. Challenge is not that hard once you understand how to control the cat. Yeah, but it's from screen to screen different. Sometimes you can jump by pushing the button, sometimes not. And with the wall, as I said, you push the button to jump, and then you push in the direction, the joystick, to the right. And if you release it too early, he crashes on the trampoline. If you don't press the joystick to the right, he crashes into the wall. Boink. Boink. How can you make a game like that? What was that? Why is he making now a jump on the... Okay, this jump is too high. And there we are in the street again, and we need to reset the game. What the fuck? One player. Henni. Again. So that was just run and jump. And no. Run and jump. And jump. And jump. Okay. And that was... Oh, what was it now? Oh. That was without the button. Give me army now. I have seen a picture or a in-game video where the cat is walking on the ball. It's a good thing you don't need to do that at this time. Okay, now we are... At least we know that we can jump on the wall now. And then if we push up the stick again, we are landing on the trampoline and then on the bigger wall. So what can we do? What must we do here? We are on the trampoline. If we push the button, just the little cat runs into the wall. No. Maybe just without the button? No. This game is a catastrophe. It is, Swedish host. It is a catastrophe. Wonder how many rage quit this. Rage quitting like this one here. Well, as long as people not break stuff when rage quit, it's fine. Yeah, like some rage quit videos on YouTube and stuff when they punch into the monitors or just pushing hard and punching the Amiga or the keyboard. Yeah, I never would punch my Amiga, not for a game like that. So you can't walk on the trampoline, can you? No. I don't know if you need to jump across the wall or jump onto the wall like this one here, because he's always boinging when reaching the top of the wall. Failed. Yeah, I know I failed. Why are we doing all those janky games? Because of self-punishment? But don't quote me on that. No, no, no. We would never esco. That was like, yeah, walking and jump. Holding the button, jump, and jump, and jump. There, it's like the longer you push the button, the more he jumps. That one. He can walk on the, or jump on the walls too. Ah, okay. He makes a boing if you try to walk on the ball. Okay. You're in the army now. Same as I sometimes do in pinball, but 4 players just to play more. Okay. That would be... I think you missed the essential message there, Henni. If you do 4 cats. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I'm standing on my line, you know. I don't see the forest because of so much trees, you know. It's a quote in Germany. Yeah, next time I'm going to play 4 cats. So I don't need to reset. But back for this. Okay, I try now to push the button. Short once. Now, I'm not sure, I never tried it, but it should work. Okay, just to try. I push the button just shortly. Look. And he's on the trampoline. Just a short one. And you can't walk there. You just can push again. Short. And he's crashing into the wall. If I go back a little bit more like this, push the button. Whee! He's crashing. Okay. A little bit. Just here. And okay, he's not in the center, but a little bit off the center of the trampoline. Now, push the button. And he's crashing on it. If you push the button too long, he's making a somersault. He's making a somersault always. Okay, just a little upward and... Okay, now I did it. Ah, I found a sweet spot there. You have air controls in this one. Yeah, if you jump and during mid-air, you press the joystick in one direction, he's flying a little bit more. So if I just tried. Jump on the trampoline and he's boinging. Okay. So I did it with just up. A little bit backwards. Up. He's not really in the center. A little bit up. And he's on it. Okay. I can't get left or right from here. So I just try to push. No. So I'm off center. And if I'm pushing up, no, he boings. Okay. A little bit backwards. Up. Off the center. Up. And if I push and jump and makes a stick to the left, maybe he's not jumping that far. Okay. I see. I see. There we are. No. No. I just was in the jumping mechanics and now it's throwing me out. What the fuck? So now we are Swedish house clever and make 4. Henni. 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 And Henni. Now you got this, yeah. With a little hint with the club. So, yeah, it was like jump, jump, and jump, and jump. Okay, you need a little bit, get a little bit closer. And here it was just getting on it. We can getting on it. And we can get on it. That's a safe way. And you can get on it and you can jump. Oh, now I'm... Look at this! And he's falling down. Yeah, we shouldn't do this. Oh. Boy, what now? What the fuck now? What the hell now? Did not need to use the ball last time. Okay, there we go. Just a straight jump. Okay. In the army now. Crouch, 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 crouch. Get up, get up. And here we are. Up. A little bit backwards. Up. Up. Jump and backwards. Just to reach the trampoline. Up, up. Up and... Okay. Here we are, not the fire button, but this one. And then we can jump, no. Up, a little bit backwards, up, 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 and but not into the water. Maybe just a little jump. Okay, let's try it. Close, yeah, the catwalk, on the catwalk. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Mayo to that. Henni is slowly becoming the baddest cat of them all. Oh yeah, you have no idea how bad I can be. And a boing. But it was close, it was close. Maybe this is too right of the center, maybe? No, he's in the water. Hello, Photon, welcome and happy AMIGApril to you and happy Easter too. Trying Bad Cat to be the baddest cat of them all. Okay, you can't step backwards when you stand there because he's dodging the trampoline and sliding forward. Linfer Pickle, guten Morgen. Hey, and greetings. Congratulations to your first place. You should be at first place on now. With 19 points. Still 19 points, if I'm right. Let me... yeah, 19 points. Congratulations for that. Gratulation. I'm trying to be the baddest cat this morning. I tried to be the baddest spy this morning in The Spy Who Loved Me. And yeah, tossed away the joystick. Ah, bad cat, this gives me nightmares. And I'm right in my nightmare, yeah. Boing. Okay. No. Those controls make no sense. And we've got a follow. We've got Linfer Pickle, thanks for your follow. Thanks for your follow, man. And the Boing, you failed. What about the other Henni? It's your turn, Henni. Yeah, that was a good idea, Swedish House. Yeah. Jump. Still. There. Jump and jump and jump. And jump. And jump. And he just fall on his knees. It was a Scorpion's idea, I support. I just support it. Okay. Yeah. So in the army now, let's crouch down. Let's crouch and get up. So let's do it again. Up. A little bit backwards. Up. Up. So up and a little bit to the left. And up and a little bit to the left. And he's stepping into the water. It wasn't backwards enough. And there we are, a little bit off center. Could be a little bit too far to the right, because we can't make a somersault across the whole obstacle. And he's jumping in. Backwards. Up. 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 And stop there. Stop there. And now maybe diagonal up. No, and he slips into the water. He's a little bit too close to the edge, because jumping let him make a little step forward. Up, 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 and up. What was that? There was a boing missing. Up, up, and a little bit back. Okay. Or am I wrong? Let's try at least one more. No, he's slipping in. This is jank. This is really jank. Yep. Completely with you. This is jank. So can I jump that far? I'm not sure. I don't think he can jump that far. And if you're a little bit too close to the left, you jump on the edge of the trampoline. No, and there into the water. No. If I push the button and go diagonal, maybe. And we are through. We made it. We made the fucking thing. In the army part 2. And it looks a little bit like he needs to use his hands and climb. Remind me of Snoopy C64. Snoopy 64 version? Yeah. I think I remember this, playing this. Oh, look, this is okay. The monkey bars. It's a little bit like the Ninja Warrior games on TV. And this is, oh, a swing. How nice. Get key. Okay, you need to swing. No, not that one. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, that's rather rosa. Ja, nein. Ah, don't fall on your knees, cat. A cat always lands on his paws, you know. So in the army, and go, 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 go. Good luck. I have to get going so I can't see the victory. You won't see a victory, maybe next time if I play the game. But yeah, have a nice day, Esco. Up. A little bit backwards. Up. Up. Up and a little bit in this direction. And yeah. Oh, we made it. This time we made it. Bye-bye. So, do we need the swing or just can we jump on this little part there? A little bit closer from the edge. No. Is it the thing with the swing? But we can't swing. Okay, we can swing. How did I do it? What did he do to swing? That wasn't the swing. This makes no sense again. Okay, it's wiggling. No, it's not fast wiggling. Cat Sultan of Swing, yeah. But it makes no sense. If I push up, he's jumping. To the right, nothing. left nothing. Down. That was diagonal up. This is a point where you gave up. Okay. It's hard if you have to point diagonal and up is jumping, because sometimes those joysticks aren't exact like a gamepad or stuff. Yeah. Boy. Come on. If those controls would make sense, but they don't make sense. Come on, get up. I just need to oil my metal joystick again. It's squeezy like my bed when doing some action in it. Okay, up. A little bit backwards, up, 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 and a little bit to the right, to the left. And from here, just diagonal and a jump. And that was not jump. But no, that's better. Okay. And just jump upward and up and cross. Der quietscht wie deine Knochen. Nee, der quietscht wie unsere Betten. Made it. Made it. And there is a motorbike. Boink. Okay, looks like you are not allowed to jump on this wall. And you do a boink. And what the hell? Huh? Maybe a little bit more to this. Ah, there we go. And the boink. Okay, a little step forward to reach the center. Again, and a little bit to the right. And from there, jumping. Okay. Why do you boink on the motorbike? What can you do to get on the motorbike? Oink. I am on it. And I drove away. This was my challenge. We did it. And Esco just left. I said to Esco, you can leave. You won't see me win. Fuck. I did it. I did the fucking course. Okay, need to make a clip highlight of it and send it to him. Yeah, we did it. What the hell? Okay, and we can quit this part here because it's just about the first course, the Bad Cat course, complete the obstacle course, climbing a motorcycle. At the end you need to run away. And Core-Class Man did it too. Okay, and we are getting how many points? Let's see. What was it? 2 points. There it is. 2 points. Okay. Well, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. And for the last entry today, let's make another jank game. No, not Final Fight. Get a perfect in the bonus challenge. What do we have else? Spy Who Loved Me? Oh no, not Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit is really bad. Baby Joe in Going Home. I saw it yesterday evening. Girl from Holland played it. Baby Joe, let's see. Baby Joe in Going Home. Yeah. Got it as WDH load version. So what do we need to do in beat levels? Find a secret area in level 1 gets you 1 point. Beat level 1, 2 points. Beat level 2, 3, and so on and so on. Beat level 4. Dennis just beat level 2 23 hours ago. Dennis, yeah. Brave man. So we've got 4 levels and we are getting 6 points there. Well, there is Baby Joe. A Lorisiel game. Wasn't Lorisiel a French team back in the days? Yeah, let's stretch the screen again a little bit. So like this. So I got a little bit more to see of the screen. And there we go. It reminds me a little bit of a Jack the Nipper 2 in Coconut Capers. Not Jack the Nipper 1, where you can enter houses and stuff and make all those naughty stuff. But yeah, Jack the Nipper 2 in Coconut Capers in the jungle. Yeah, let's see. There's a secret area in level 1 and you need to beat level 1 at least for 2 points. Yeah. Look, left, right. He's throwing eggs at me. The joystick button is maybe for when you... Oh, you can pick up those eggs, but you shouldn't get them on your head. I think you can pick up some kind of weapon. So you can use the joystick button to... Ooh, there's a bee. To shoot. Ouch. Oh, he's burning his ass. Look at it. It's going up like a rocket. What the fuck? Can we get up there? Looks like there is a rebellion or something. I'll leave it now. It's burning his ass. Oh, there is a spitting flower. I think all those flowers, when you pass them, are spitting at you. Yeah. Ouch! If you jump over the flowers and don't touch them, they're not spitting at you. In that case, we have to make precise jumps between them. He's sucking his thumb. Thumbfucker. Okay, this looks like we can shoot now. Can we jump on the flowers? Yeah. And there are some diapers. We pick up the diapers. Do we have them? No idea. We need to get to the other side with the flowers. In many games, the secret levels are at the top, somewhere reachable. Like in Turrican, there are some secrets up in the sky, and in Mario Brothers. Let's have a look. Okay, those bees are getting on my nerves. There's a first aid kit. I got a balloon. Grab the balloon, please. Can you grab it? Grab it. Wait for me. Oh, this bird. Oh, there's a secret. A little secret cave, and the milk looks like it's a timer. Okay, the timer's filled up. There is a banana, but this banana doesn't look that fresh. There was a balloon up there. There we go. Oh, missed the balloon. Hey, pick it up. Leave it alone. Oh. Hi there. How about a carrot? Ich bin kein Hase. I'm not a bunny. Here's some advice. Find the signs of the hidden treasures. Okay. Closed. Find the signs of the hidden treasures. Looks like we need to... Come on. Can we not? Okay. Looks like a little cloud jumping. Oh, there's some thunderbolts. Oh, there's a bad cloud. A really bad cloud. Just above it. Oh, and look. It's a friendly cloud now. Can we jump on it? It's maybe too high, but there are diapers. But we need some more milk. Parcel. Okay, at least we've got enough. Time left. It was so clear that I jumped directly on this little worm. My energy isn't really good. Could really need some replenish now. There is another bad cloud. Ooh, that was close. Oh no, the fire. My booty is on fire. Get away from the worm. Well. Let's stay down here. No, that's not a good idea because there are 3 fires and I don't know if I can pass 3 fires. Maybe. Oh, I can pass. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is the... Oh, what the hell? Spitting flowers, fire cave, and... Okay. A. Let's give it another try. So we did not reach the end of the first level. It's a giant level. Now for the bee. Let's wait for the bee to pass. Okay, get some fruits. And be careful of the worm. Some more fruits. And there was a spitting flower. There we can... Okay, it's just over my head. Maybe a good thing not to trigger the flowers here. Okay, I triggered the flower. Pick up the diaper. The first aid kit. That was not good. And there was a little cave. Haven't seen anything to replenish the energy right now. This looks like a little invincible. Bananas and some more milk. So there's Daffy Duck again. How about some carrot signs for the hidden treasures and stuff? Yeah, sure. Ah, spitting flower. I haven't noticed this one. There's some milk up there, but not reachable from here. But if we go a little bit backwards... No, no, oh no, just jump through the ground. Tell a dad joke. Oh yeah, let me tell a dad joke. We have a dad joke now. Can we make a pause here? Yeah, we can make a pause. Ah, let me tell a dad joke. I wrote down some dad jokes. Hang on a second. Where's my best dad joke? Hello? No. Okay. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed sandals. Haha. Another one. Why do crabs never volunteer? Because they are shellfish. Shellfish. Yeah, shellfish. So bad. Yeah, they are really so bad. Bad dad jokes. Another one. I had a quiet game of tennis today. There was no racket. Yeah, they are really bad. We have got some really bad dad jokes. Stop screaming, please. Because of those bad dad jokes. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Now they are called dad jokes. Back in the days they were called really flat jokes, Flachwitze in Germany. Flat jokes. Not the fire again. Oh, fuck you. Graphics-wise, this game isn't that bad. There are worse games on the Amiga. Control-wise, it's okay. Janky maybe because of the difficulty level. I haven't seen any chance to replenish the energy. And yet. And burning, again. Okay. Let's make a last try before I have to leave home for Tapsi and her parents. The best babies. Look at it. I'm the best baby. Oh, let's make another one. And really, Dennis did the first level. Can you please wait till I'm ready? I got a red diaper now. Oh, it's cribbling in my nose, those games. The bee just turned in the air when I want to get past it. So now... Just hang on a second, and the fire again. Jump it, red diaper, the bee, yeah, jump and wait till it is on the right side, and there is a spitting flower and a little worm. Okay, so let's run and pass the spitting flowers there. Oh, there's a jack-in-the-box. Diaper. Jack-in-the-box. And... okay. The first 8 kits replenish your energy, but I've seen only one. Those worms. But there is some milk and some invincibility here. Let's grab the balloon. Come on. Grab the balloon. There we go. Still invincible? No, he's no longer invincible. And there is a spitting flower part, and there is a Daffy Duck again. Hi there, carrot, treasures and stuff, and blah blah. Some apples. There's a bee. How far is the bee getting? Okay. Cross the lock here. Oh. Oh, the baby is not in good shape. The baby is not in good shape. No. There are so many worms. And we should avoid the fire down there. Can I jump the grass up there? Yeah, I cannot touch the worm. Okay, there's a cloud there, and worms, and Jack in a box, and it's really cool. try to jump there up again. And don't hit the worm. Fuck. Break. Again. Lights up the edge. There was a spitting flower. Fuck. And there was 3 fires where I burned my ass last time. And there I'm dead. And there I'm dead. Guys, 3 hours of jank. 3 hours and 13 minutes of jank. Yeah. I'm gonna give myself a break now and yeah. Continue janky games and maybe some of those co-op games if Tupsy is at my place or Ruben is at my place. So to get some more of those pointies. Who is playing AMIGApril? Oh, Retro Demurgi is playing. Why not joining him? Yeah. And Raiden. Yeah. Thanks for your follow, for your best wishes and helping me getting through the janky part of the AMIGApril. Yeah, where's Retro Demurgi? Demi? There we go. Let's rate him and yeah, have a good time, have a good Easter, and we'll see you all back in this April with the next games, which will make me suffer and win some points, maybe. We'll see. Bye bye.